Welcome to Math Challenge 452. In Math Challenge 452, we have a circle and two radii and the angle at the circumference. The angle at the center is 3x and we have to find the value of x. The two angles are given 28, 26. We have to find the value of x if the central angle at the center is 3x. Find x in 2 seconds. It should take only 2 seconds. It should not take more than 2 seconds to find the value of x. For school exams, junior and senior Olympiads and competitive examinations, Math Challenge 452. Now this figure must be familiar to every student. This is a very common figure, right? The angle at the circumference, you can see the animation, the arc. The angle at the circumference will be 28 plus 26. We will show you how. In the subsequent slides, we will show you how we got this. But whenever you see this figure or similar figures, remember that the angle at the circumference will be equal to 28 plus 26. And we will see the proof later. But for the time being, the angle at the circumference, let us take it as 28 plus 26. Then the angle at the circumference becomes 54. The animated angle becomes 54. So the angle at the center will be double. The angle at the circumference 54, double of it will be the angle at the center. So angle at the center will be 108. So 3x is equal to 108 or x is equal to 36. The angle at the circumference, the animated arc, is equal to 28 plus 26. We will show you how. But remember, whenever you are given similar figures, the angle at the circumference should be equal to 28 plus 26, that is 54. So angle at the circumference 54. So angle at the center will be double of that 108. So 3x is 108, x equal to 36. This is how you can solve in 2 seconds. But how we got this angle as 28 plus 26, we shall see in the subsequent slides. Now join A and O. Join vertex A with center O. You can see the animation. We are joining A and O. So join AO, that is vertex and the center of the circle. Now see the two blinking lines. The two blinking lines, they are radii. So radius OA will be equal to radius OB. Each of them is a radius. So radius OA will be equal to radius OB. So this triangle OAB is isosceles. Two of the sides are equal. OA radius, OB radius. So the two radii must be equal. So OA equal to OB. So the triangle OAB is isosceles. Now because this triangle is isosceles, you can see the blinking triangle. This is isosceles. So this angle BAO must be also 28. The angle, one angle given is 28, so the other angle must also be 28. So angle BAO is 28 because the triangle is isosceles. Now again, see the two blinking radii. Radius OA equal to radius OC. So this triangle, the blinking triangle OAC, is isosceles. The two blinking lines OA equal to OC because radius OA equal to radius OC, both are radii. So this is isosceles triangle. So we get another isosceles triangle. So the base angles must be equal because radius OA is equal to radius OC. So we get this isosceles triangle. So because the triangle is isosceles, the angle OAC must be 26. This angle C is given 26. So OAC must also be 26 because the triangle is isosceles. The two base angles are equal. So each of the base angles equal to 26. So we got this 28 and 26. So the total angle BAC must be equal to 28 plus 26. That's what we said at the outset. Whenever you are given such a figure, just add 28 and 26. That will be equal to the angle at the circumference. So now we have proved that whenever such figures are given, the angle at the circumference should be equal to 28 plus 26. So the angle BAC is 28 plus 26. That is angle at the circumference. So the angle at the center, the angle at the center, angle BOC will be double. So that angle BOC is 108. 2 into 54, 108. 3x is 108. So x is 36. Right? We have proved that the angle at the circumference should be equal to 28 plus 26, that is 54. So the angle at the center BOC is double of that is 108. So 3x is 108 or x equal to 36. But without this elaborate calculation, if you can directly say, or if you can directly work out that the angle at the circumference is equal to 28 and 26, that is 3x equal to double of this 54, then you would have solved it in less than 2 seconds.
Was that interesting? If you have any other method, we would love to learn from you. We shall come back with more interesting videos. Like, share the videos, and subscribe to our channel if you are a math lover. Till then, goodbye.